And we start tonight with the latest on the coronavirus outbreak. Connecticut is on the list for help as COVID-19 continues to spread. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kevin Hogan. FEMA announced federal money will be used to reimburse the state in its emergency preparedness efforts. Earlier today, the state released the latest numbers. Right now, there are just under 2,000 cases of coronavirus in our state. 34 people have died. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Shante Passmore is live right now in the newsroom. Shante, what does all this exactly mean for Connecticut?
Kevin, it's a step in the right direction in terms of the federal government unsealing vital help. But if you ask state leaders, it's not enough. Among other things, more PPE is needed, and businesses and people out of work desperately need help. Today, the Trump administration unlocked the vault for aid. FEMA announced the president approved of a major disaster declaration for Connecticut. The agency tells Eyewitness News money is available to tribes, state and local governments, and select private nonprofit organizations on a cost-sharing basis for emergency protective measures. Essentially, they would be reimbursed for 75% of those costs by the federal government. Governor Ned Lamont tweeted how the move could speed up federal support, including the Connecticut National Guard. Unfortunately, more PPE is still to be determined. The governor shared his other requests for help like unemployment assistance, food benefits, and child care assistance remains under review by the White House. This despite speaking to the president and vice president just last night. In a Facebook town hall meeting today, Lamont didn't hide his disappointment for a response.
My message to the White House and my message to the folks at FEMA making those allocations is we are a priority. Southern Connecticut in particular is part of that New York epicenter.
Senators Richard Blumenthal and Chris Murphy echoed similar sentiments. Through a joint statement, they wrote in part, "We urge the White House to promptly complete the review and approve Governor Lamont's request for individual assistance." And you might remember the president floated the idea of a tri-state quarantine and then walked it back. The governor shared there would be no further talk of something like that after speaking to the White House. Instead, the CDC issued a travel advisory. In the newsroom, Shante Passmore, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.